The emergency session of the Galactic Council was supposed to be routine, a border dispute, nothing more, at least. That was what most delegates believed as they entered the Grand Chamber. The conflict involved the Kareth Dominion, a regional power known for its aggressive expansion and massive fleets. For months, the Dominion had been pressuring nearby systems, demanding tribute and territorial concessions. Most civilizations complied. One did not. Earth. The Kareth leadership viewed humanity as an easy target. Compared to ancient galactic empires, humans were relatively new to interstellar politics. Their territory was smaller. Their military was rarely seen. Their leaders preferred trade agreements over military parades. To the Dominion, humanity looked weak. So they issued an ultimatum. Surrender 3 frontier systems or face military action. The humans refused. The Dominion declared war the following day. Now the Council had gathered to discuss the growing crisis. Many delegates expected reports of human retreats and collapsing defenses. Instead, the chamber doors burst open. A messenger rushed inside. His face was pale. His breathing was uneven. The council speaker immediately stood. What is the meaning of this interruption? The messenger swallowed. The Kareth delegation has requested immediate emergency recognition. Confused murmurs spread through the room. The Kareth representatives were granted permission to speak. Their chief diplomat appeared on the central holographic display. He looked terrified, not angry, not confident. Terrified. The sight alone silenced the chamber. The speaker frowned. What has happened? The diplomat hesitated. Then he answered, "We would like to withdraw our declaration of war." The room erupted. Delegates shouted questions from every direction. The speaker slammed the ceremonial staff against the floor. Order! The chamber gradually quieted. The speaker turned back toward the hologram. You declared war less than 6 days ago. Yes. And now you wish to withdraw it. Immediately. The confusion deepened. A representative from a neighboring system finally asked the obvious question. Why? The Kareth diplomat looked away. For several seconds, he said nothing. Then he spoke quietly. Because we did not know. Know what? Someone demanded. The diplomat's voice trembled. What humanity actually is. Silence returned. The council speaker narrowed his eyes. Explain. The diplomat activated a series of battlefield recordings. The first image appeared. A Kareth fleet entering human space. Hundreds of warships. The next image showed those same ships hours later. Most were wreckage. The chamber fell silent. Another recording appeared. A Dominion assault group attempting to seize a human colony. The attack ended before it reached orbit. The entire force disappeared under coordinated strikes from weapons nobody recognized. A third recording followed. Then a fourth. Then a fifth. Every battle ended the same way. Complete defeat. Several delegates shifted uncomfortably. The speaker finally spoke. How large are human military forces? The diplomat laughed weakly. It wasn't humor. It sounded closer to despair. We don't know. The chamber stared. What do you mean you don't know? We thought we knew. He displayed intelligence reports. Every estimate was wrong. Human fleets appeared where none were expected. Hidden shipyards emerged from deep space. Reserve forces materialized from distant sectors. Each new discovery revealed capabilities larger than previous projections. The diplomat's expression darkened. Every answer created 10 new questions. A veteran counselor suddenly leaned forward. His skin turned pale blue, a sign of shock for his species. You challenged Earth. The question hung in the air. Several older delegates immediately looked alarmed. The younger representatives seemed confused. The counselor slowly stood. I remember the frontier wars. The chamber grew quiet. Those wars had occurred nearly 80 years earlier. Few people still spoke about them. The galaxy lost over 3,000 warships during that conflict, he continued. Humanity lost less than 200. The room became noticeably colder. The counselor pointed toward the battlefield recordings. You thought those numbers were exaggerated. The Kareth diplomat nodded miserably. We did. The counselor closed his eyes. So did everyone else. Suddenly, a realization spread through the chamber. For decades, humanity had avoided military displays. They rarely threatened anyone, rarely expanded through force, rarely spoke about their armed forces at all. Most civilizations interpreted that silence as weakness. Now it looked like something else. Confidence. The Kareth diplomat activated one final image. It showed a message from Earth. A simple diplomatic transmission. No threats. No demands. Just one sentence. We accept your withdrawal and wish for peace. The chamber remained silent. The speaker stared at the words, then at the destruction shown in the reports, then back at the words. Humanity had won every engagement, destroyed entire fleets, forced a powerful empire to beg for peace, and still offered reconciliation. That realization frightened many delegates more than the battles themselves. A civilization capable of overwhelming force was dangerous. A civilization capable of overwhelming force that preferred restraint was something else entirely. The council speaker slowly lowered his head. Across the chamber, delegates exchanged uneasy looks, because the same thought was spreading through every mind. The Kareth Dominion had challenged Earth expecting an easy victory. Instead, they had uncovered a truth hidden in plain sight. Humanity wasn't peaceful because it was weak. Humanity was peaceful because it never needed to prove its strength. And that possibility filled the Galactic Council with horror.